Morning everyone and welcome back. So today I am back at Mike Dunlevy's Kingfisher hide. I just needed a break. I've been flat out working, photographing events, weddings, families, portraits, doing studio stuff. I've just been so busy that I've just felt like I've got a day off. I did some editing yesterday, so I just want to go and enjoy some wildlife. So I thought, well, weather's not so great, where am I going to go? And I think Mike Dunlevy's Kingfisher hide was the perfect choice. I'm going to just sit here today, photograph the kingfishers. Got 2 cameras set up, which I'll go over later. Doing a bit of video as well, and just going to spend the day here photographing the kingfishers, diving in for fish. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then Friday I'm heading down to Wales for 5 days. Got a couple of videos to create while I'm down there. Looking forward to that, really looking forward to just getting away and doing some wildlife photography. But yeah, let's get in the hide and start taking some pictures of the kingfishers. Well, I've just come out for a little bit of fresh air. You find that sitting in the hide, especially on a dull day like this, I think you end up getting a bit of cabin fever. But it's been a fantastic morning. Had 3 visits from the male and 2 visits from the female kingfisher this morning, so that's been really good. I haven't had a visit for about an hour now, so as this is a hide that is obviously it's a baited hide, with a lot of kingfisher hides, with, you know, you put the sticklebacks or the minnows in the little hole and the kingfishers then dive in. But what you tend to find is that if the kingfishers haven't been in, and the fish have been sat at the bottom of the bucket, the hole, whatever system's being used, is that the fish will start going dark in colour. So what you're best off doing is that perhaps then taking those fish out and swapping them with some fresh fish that have been in a white bucket, as they're a little bit brighter. Now, I was chatting with Mike on the way in, and he was telling me about the kingfishers nesting, and unfortunately they had some mink around here, so they've been in and disturbed the nest, so the nest was disturbed, but they managed to go off and lay some new eggs in a second nest that they have. Now, the kingfishers, when they nest, they actually just burrow a hole out in the embankment. They don't put any nesting material in the nest. It's just straightly digging in a hole, put a little like divot at the end, just so the eggs don't roll out. Lay the eggs, and then the chicks hatch, and then the kingfishers go out and start bringing the fish in. So they bring about, 12 to 18 fish a day per chick. So, that could equate to anything up to 120 fish a day that the kingfishers need to start bringing in to the nest to feed these chicks. And the way in which the chicks take the fish, it sort of works on a basis that when a parent comes in with the fish, it'll give a chick the fish. The fish will then move to the back of the nest to digest the fish, and the next young kingfisher will move forward. So everybody it's like a bit of a system that they've got, that basically one has a fish and goes to the back of the queue, and the next one comes back, which works really, really well. I don't know of any other birds that sort of do that, because a lot of the time you find that the birds in the nest, it's a fight for survival. Whoever gets the food wins, basically. But no, it's been absolutely fantastic this morning. Looking forward to an afternoon. It is really dull, but I've just had a look at the weather app, and it's going to brighten up this afternoon. Well, that's what it says. I mean, it's I think it's 2nd, 3rd of July today, and it's 16.5 degrees and cloudy and horrible. This year has just been so weird with the weather. And unfortunately I've got somebody doing some forestry work close by, so you might hear a bit of that on the video, I'm afraid. But no, I'm going to get myself a drink, stretch my legs, and get back down into the hide. So while it's quiet, I'm just going to go over my settings and just let you know what I'm using and what I'm doing here. So I've got my, here next to me, the Canon R5, can't wait for the R5 Mark II. The Canon R5 with the 100 to 500 RF lens. I've got my, bringing in 70 to 200 f2.8. So I've been using that a little bit this morning. And outside there is a rig set up with some mounts to put another camera. So I've got my Canon R6 with a 24 to 105 f.4 out there on the rig. So that's all set up and focused for the center of the diving pond, and I have a Hanel trigger. So these Hanel capture triggers work on the Canon system, so I think you can get them for Nikon and Sony as well. It's just an absolutely faultless system. I've got my receiver on here, I've got my transmitter here, and I will just wait for the Kingfisher to dive. As soon as it starts diving, I'll press the trigger and I'll be taking 30 frames per second and capturing the Kingfisher as it dives, and then as it takes back out as well, and I don't have to do anything. So I can be photographing here and having the trigger on my other hand. I'll literally just press that as the Kingfisher takes off the perch. So it's actually getting a little bit brighter outside, so what I'm going to have to do is just go outside and change the settings on the camera. Now, I think the last time I was here I actually connected it to my phone, so I had the Canon app running on my phone and I could then adjust the settings just sat here in the hide. I can't be bothered doing that this time, so I'm just going to go out and change the settings and just knock that ISO down, because this morning I was shooting at 5000 ISO, so I'm hoping to knock that back down now to about 3200 or 2500. So I'll go out and do that. Well, what a fantastic afternoon I've had here today. It's just been one of those days where you wait and you think, oh, are they going to come? Should I go? What time? What time is it? I'll give myself another half an hour, I'll give it another half an hour. Anyway, I was just sat and I thought, shall I stay till 7, or shall I pack up and get home for 5, or what should I do? So I thought, right, I'm going to give it till 3:15 and head home. I've got loads to do. I'm off to Wales in a couple of days, like I've already mentioned, and I've got bits to tidy up and stuff. And I thought, right, give it half an hour, and I've got the shot that I've always wanted to get, which is a male and female Kingfisher on the same perch with the heads up. Now, it's not perfect by any means, but it's a great shot and I love it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought, right, another 15-20 minutes. 10 minutes went past, and then they both came in and flew from perch to perch and dove in about 3 or 4 times, and both landed on the same perch and went back to another perch and then flew off and then came back. Literally probably about 1.5 minutes of just frantic Kingfisher action. It was brilliant. Now, what a fantastic day here today, guys, at Mike Dunlevy's hide. Like I say, I've been here before, came here last year, and just thought I'd come back and just chill and relax and capture some kingfishers and a bit of wildlife. Fantastic day. So I probably won't see you now until I get back from Skoma. Hopefully I'm going to get this video done in the next couple of days, so it'll be out on Friday, the day I leave. But hey, looking forward to Wales. 5 days down there. Can't wait. So thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It means a lot. And hit that like button. And yeah, until the next time, take care.